Good evening, warm welcome to the program. Today we are going to see about various certifications in supply chain and what is relevant. Of course, we are going to see global certification here. We will also check the relevance of local certification because ultimately what's going to be important is whether employers, the potential employers, are valuing the certification or not, because you may be promised by any organization, whether locally or globally, saying that this is the best certification. But when it comes to the job market, especially in India, only few certifications are recognized. So let me take you directly to the job portal and see each of the certification. What is the respect given by this organization? So I am attaching the job portal. I am going to test two portal here. One is Indeed and another one is a job Naukri. Both are popular. Let me type only Apix and then find job search. You can see 104 job advertisement are there live. These are all live in Indeed. Okay, you can see the kind of companies who are, for example, Caterpillar, uh, Technocrat, Genpact, okay, Apple, Ingersoll Rand. All this company are looking for the APIC certification. I have not specifically put which certification. So you can see 104 job. Let me also put CPIM, CLTD and find the job. So maybe that is not showing. So we may have to separately see, for example, CPIM or CLTD. CPIM alone, 54 jobs are available. CSCP, maybe let us see what happens, how many people. 255 jobs are there when you put only CSCP. Sorry, there is a spelling mistake. CSCP, and I search it. You get 43 job. I think everything may be covered by putting simply Apix. Okay, because everyone knows the certifications are from Apix. They provide three important certification like CPAM, CSCP, and CLTD. Of course, there is one more certification which is not so popular, called SCOR. Possibly for most of the people, these certification will do. And this is specifically for supply chain professional. We are not talking about purchasing or logistic. Of course, CLTD is for logistic, but there are also some other certification. Let me go to Naukri and then type Apix and then search. So you can see in 91 jobs. Of course, there may be few irrelevant thing may come. Okay. For example, Caterpillar is once again coming material availability analyst, distribution logistic analyst, Cape Journey, like Kinaxis rapid response, business consultant, Blue Yonder. Maybe some 10 to 50%, 15% of this job may not be relevant. Like you saw the first one, Apik, which has nothing to do, but some are highly relevant. You can see, for example, Blue Yonder talking relevant industry certification from Apix will be a plus. Okay. So this is the first certification for supply chain. Let us go to the second certification, which is purchase related. Okay, CPSM is purchase related. Especially, I think many of you in purchasing, you may know Institute of Supply Management, ISM. That's a globally recognized organization. Earlier, they were giving certification as CPM, Certified Purchasing Manager, which I hold currently, that is replaced by CPSM, Certified Professional in Supply Management. I am putting that, and of course, you can see 13 job. Let us see what is relevant in this. For example, A10 is talking about analyst. Is it the same CPSM? Yes. Any certification in supply management like CPSM or CSM is preferred. Okay. Kin Access Senior Solution Development. Are they looking for the similar certification? Yes, you can see they are talking about APIX CSCP, CPM, and ISM CPSM. But you need to do this kind of CPSM only if you are in pure procurement or purchasing field. Though procurement is a part of supply chain management, if you want to develop career only in purchasing or procurement or sourcing, CPSM is recognized even in India. So let me go to Naukri and put the same certification. Let us see CPSM, Certified Professional in Supply Management. Varun Kumar is asking about SIP. Let me do it. You can also parallelly do it. Okay, the CPSM, you can see there are a lot of 13 jobs once again, so it's recognized. Crown Solution, Boston Consulting Group, subject matter expertise, kin access. Once again, it could be duplicate here and there. The idea is only to inform you what kind of certification may be relevant. Okay, let us go to the third one. SIPS is also a global certification. It's from UK, not from US, and popular in UK and some of the Gulf country. Once again, here if you are in core procurement area, this is suitable and really very good certification. Let us see who wants the certification. Yes, in India you can also see 27 job. Any recognized company. Let me open Novartis pharmaceutical company. Are they looking for the SIPS kind of a certification? Let me see. Yes, you can see so a strong preference for SIPs or similar professional qualification. Once again, be careful. This and previous one is for totally core procurement related. It is not supply chain management. Okay, so you can also see Tata Communication, including the local companies like Tata, also are looking for this certification. Let me see whether. Yes, it is a full member of SIPs or possession of similar procurement stroke supply chain qualification. Maybe there are some confusion among the people. Supply chain is different, supply management is different. Supply management is totally towards procurement, supply chain management is end to end. So sometimes employers are also vague in asking, but you should be clear which one is preferred. So this also recognized. Let us go to Naukri and put SIPs instead of CPSM and check what is the response in terms of employers. Yes, you can see 219. Let me see whether it is relevant. For example, IBM is asking for a senior analyst, risk and compliance. Whether are they talking about? No, this is different. CIP is different. So you may have to filter up what is not relevant. Okay, accountant TE connectivity. I am not sure why accountant needs this kind of program. Possibly it is also not relevant because they are looking for MBA or CA kind of a candidate, and I am not able to find the SIP review and address SIP and unutilized adult idle assets, so it's not related. Okay, so it will be there available if it is a pure purchasing title. So let me see any purchasing title is there. applied material, new product manufacturing engineer. Let us see whether it is the same SIPs. No, this is product on PLC SIP program. So you have to be careful which one we are referring. It is not relevant. Okay, now let us go to one more certification called SILT. Okay, CILT. This is also UK based, specifically for logistic and transportation. Very good program like SIPS. Maybe it is not in US market, but UK as well as Gulf, they have. Now you can see, and I put the silt in Indeed. There is something called operator packaging. I am not sure whether they are talking about. It looks like a French description, maybe a Heineken, Tamil Nadu, but you can see all the description is in French. Ah, good. In India, people are advertising in French. This may not be related to logistic and transportation. So you can see the importance comes down. CLT is not so much recognized in India. Let me do it in Naukri and see what is the response in Naukri. No results are found. Ultimately, why you are doing the certification? You need a job. That's all. It's very simple as that. So you can go by the recognition of these organization. Okay, I saw one more certification called SE Pro. Let me see. SC Pro, and it's also a global certification, but I am not sure. It doesn't. No jobs are available here, and I can go to Naukri SCM Pro. I think SCM Pro. Let me retype. No results in here. Also, I will change to SCM Pro, and I will put no, not applicable. So these are some of the international recognized certification. Let us come to India. Maybe some people talk about CAI, SEM Pro, or something like that. Let us see how many people look for such certification. One job. I am not sure whether they are talking about operation manager, packing, procurement. Are they talking about? Yes, they are talking about CAI SEM Pro. So one job is available. This is not sure which kind of a company because it has come from HR services. Let me put in Naukri and just check CII SEM Pro and enter. Ashok, let me come back. Let me complete. So, CA SCM Pro, you get 92,000. Maybe it's not clearly looking for that. It's taking SCM separately. Let me put a combined Pro. No, it's not giving proper result. So, anyone else who have any other local certification, let me put IIM certification, because there are a lot of IIM in India offers a certification for supply chain logistic. Are they recognized by the employees? Let us see. Front end maybe these are not supply chain job. I don't know. Female coding teachers. So why IIM is coming? Maybe is there any other coding related IIM? It's not relevant. Education counselor, IT job. I am not able to see in the top. Anyone is asking for IAM certification. Let me go to. But if you have IAM, MBA or PG program, that is different. Here we are talking about supply chain certification. Okay. So I am saying supply IAM certification. Here also you can see it is showing other non-relevant Indian Institute of Plantation, audiovisual technician, software engineer. Okay, specifically supply chain, you may not get. Let me also put it as supply chain certification to try our luck. No certification. There was a certification. There was a spelling mistake. Let me correct and put it. No, once again, same results are coming. Program executive, executive manager, software development, and nothing related to supply chain. Anyone has any other local certification? We can just check. This gives an idea that what is preferred by the employers, specifically when we talk about Indian employers, what are the kind of certification required. Earlier you may see anything from IIM is highly valid, but in the last 5 years, 10 years, they have downgraded in the sense anyone can take this exam if you are, as long as you are willing to pay the money without any entrance exam. So I see a lot of candidates having this kind of certification from any of this IIM. So employers just ignore that. That is the reason why you need to go for a global certification. Be clear to distinguish between core supply chain management certification, which could be CSCP or CPAM. Logistics certification can be CLTD or something from CILT, CILT. And if you are looking for pure procurement, it can be from ISM or SIPS. These are the globally recognized certification. And of course, you may have hundreds of certification even globally, but what is recognized in India, we have to see. To answer the question, Ashok Puttaparthi is asking a question: what is the best certification for procurement professional? I suggest you to go for ISM CPSM, Certified Professional in Supply Management. You know, as a ISM, it's a 100-year old organization. Even before the core supply chain has born, purchasing was there. So ISM is recognized, and of course, you have a local office in India. If you search ISM India, you will get the contact detail. But once again, be careful. If you want your career only in purchasing, you are welcome to do. But if you want a career growth after 10 years, you want to expand to supply chain, of course you can do this. Plus you need a core supply chain certification. Is there anyone live who wants answer? I can see a lot of people attending live in LinkedIn and YouTube. Is there any question? I hope Varun Kumar and Ashok, I have answered your queries. And I have put one more thing, Six Sigma earlier. Six Sigma also has become one of the garbage certification for the reason that it's not good or really beneficial. When everybody has this certification in this resume, employer doesn't consider that. They consider that as a basic qualification. Okay, possibly that's where employer also trying to see upgrade. Six Sigma was there 2 or 3 decades back, and it has found its natural death. Now analytics has replaced. Okay, so having Six Sigma certification really doesn't help much. There is a question from Ravindra Pujar: which certificate is best for supply chain professional globally? So for supply chain, Apex is the best certification. There you have CPIM and CLT, CSCP. If you are core supply chain, if you are logistics, CLTD. So that's the number one. That's where I have been showing Naukri and Indeed. You can also verify which employer is looking for the certification. Most probably, you will see all global companies look for this global certification. Next is Vivek Venkateshwaran is asking about IIM certification. So let me put in this two. There is something called IIMM, Indian Institute of Material Management. Whether that is finding mentioned in jobs, you can see there is no mention. IIMM, I was a member. In fact, I was giving some presentation also earlier. They have not come up to standard. They are still in material management concept. They were never moved to either purchasing or supply management or even supply chain management. So IIMM, maybe they are focusing only on public sector and government sectors. The concept, I don't want to answer. You can ask the employer through their portal. Let me go to the Naukri. Let me also check here. Is are they anyone interested in IAM certification? It is showing three jobs. Of course, all these are from HR agents, but it is all related to procurement. Possibly somebody wants it. Maybe this could be public sector organization or in government sector. They are specifically mentioned PG diploma in material management, and this is not a certification program. This is a 2 year study program. Okay, so you have to be careful. We are not talking about any full time or even part time 2 year program. Here we are talking about certification program. Okay, I hope that answers Vivek Venkateshwaran. I think we have spoken earlier. You can check. See this. I think you have been working in a IIMM, so I need not answer this question. You have to promote with the employees. What is the benefit of doing this program? Okay. Is there any other query? Sorry, I have not attached the screen. Let me attach this IAM. I have not attached. So you can see when I put in the Indeed IAM, there are no jobs shown. And when I put in Naukri, it is showing three jobs available. And specifically, they are talking about, as I opened PG MM, postgraduate diploma in material management from IIMM. So they are mentioning IIMM. This is not certification; it's a PG diploma. Okay, we cannot compare certification with PG diploma. Is there anything else you want to discuss? Ultimately, why do we study? We need a better employment. Find a good job with the MNCs. They should recognize these certifications. Okay. Avoid local certification. Maybe they are good. I'm not saying they are not good. They are good, but all are doing, so it becomes a basic foundation. Okay, like doing 10th standard, 12th standard, like that everyone is doing. Is there any further query? Let me wait for a few seconds. So if there are no queries, I am always available. You can get in touch. You have my LinkedIn profile. You can make query. Thanks for attending.